Since a Leonard Bernstein biopic, Maestro, is now available on Netflix, audiences may be curious about his true story and relationship with his wife, Felicia. As reports suggest, Martin Scorsese was initially going to direct Maestro. However, after he stepped away from the project to take over as The Irishman's director, Steven Spielberg offered Bradley Cooper the part after watching A Star is Born. The rest is history. Not only has Bradley Cooper starred in the film as the titular Maestro, but he also helmed it, making it his first directorial endeavor after his debut with A Star is Born. Barring the criticism surrounding his controversial nose makeup for Maestro, Bradley Cooper has received positive reactions from both viewers and critics since the movie's premiere. Since Maestro primarily focuses on the deep affection that helped Bernstein and his wife Felicia stay together despite all the challenges they faced, it is hard not to be curious about the real-life details surrounding the couple's marriage. Hence, a rundown of all the primary events in Leonard Bernstein and Felicia Montealegre's timeline seems necessary. Maestro's true story covers 30 years of Leonard Bernstein's life. From his evolution as a music conductor to his relationship with his wife. Leonard Bernstein, Bradley Cooper, young and older in color and black and white from Maestro. Chronicling 30 years of Leonard Bernstein's life, the Bradley Cooper movie presents an undaunted love story focusing on Leonard Bernstein's relationship with his wife, Felicia Montealegre Bernstein. The film is also a heartfelt tribute not only to Bernstein's artistic forte as a music conductor but also to the emotional bond he shared with his family. While 30 years may be a long time frame for a 129-minute movie to cover, Maestro focuses primarily on Leonard Bernstein and Felicia Montealegre's enduring marriage. Weaving their relationship's dynamic with Bernstein's music, the movie delves into the American conductor's evolution as a musician during that time. Felicia Montealegre broke off the first engagement with Leonard Bernstein. Their first engagement barely lasted for a few months. While Felicia Montealegre was a successful actress, playing roles in everything from Broadway theater to renowned television shows, Leonard Bernstein ranked among some of the most brilliant figures in the music space, especially after he made his debut at the New York Philharmonic. Their worlds collided when Chilean pianist Claudio Arrau, Felicia Montealegre's former piano teacher, introduced her to Leonard Bernstein at a party he had hosted in 1947. A few months after this encounter, Leonard Bernstein and Felicia Montealegre got engaged, but Montealegre broke it off in less than a year. How long Leonard Bernstein was married to Felicia Montealegre. Despite the initial challenges, they got married and remained in wedlock for a long time. In the years that followed, Felicia Montealegre became romantically involved with actor Richard Hart after performing with him in various plays. Unfortunately, Hart passed away on January 2, 1951. Although Montealegre was well aware of Bernstein's previous affairs, she gave her relationship with him a second chance after Hart's demise. On August 12, 1951, their second engagement was announced, and less than a month later, they got married at Temple Mishkan Tefillah in Boston. Following this, they remained together till 1976, before Bernstein left Montealegre. Leonard Bernstein had affairs with men and women while married. Montealegre and Bernstein's marriage was marred by several trials and tribulations. Bradley Cooper as Leonard Bernstein holding a cigarette in Maestro. Although Leonard Bernstein appeared to be a devoted father and husband in the public eye, he had multiple affairs with men and women while he was married. Felicia Montealegre knew about her husband's extramarital relationships and acknowledged his sexual orientation in a private letter. "You are a homosexual and may never change. You don't admit to the possibility of a double life, but if your peace of mind, your health, your whole nervous system depends on a certain sexual pattern, what can you do?" she wrote, via the Daily Beast. She also added that their marriage was not based on passion but on tenderness and mutual respect. In the summer of 1971, Leonard Bernstein met Tom Cawthron, played by Gideon Glick in Maestro, the music director for a classical radio station in San Francisco at the time. After bonding over their shared interest in music, Cawthron and Bernstein reportedly had an affair and often took off on vacations. 5 years after their first meeting, Bernstein left his wife Felicia to live with Cawthron in Northern California. According to reports, Bernstein's decision infuriated Montealegre, and she told him that he was going to die a bitter and lonely old man. Carey Mulligan opened up, via CBS News, about her thoughts on Felicia Montealegre and her relationship by highlighting that she not only found her magnetic and wry and deeply intelligent, but was also blown away by the devotion that she had for Bernstein. "It's just so beautiful, but there's a real struggle within her," she added. Sharing his insights on their relationship, Bradley Cooper called their relationship complicated and iconic, and also mentioned that the reason why he wanted to make the film is that he believed they found each other soulmates.